Today, the book I have is Wild Bird by Wendelin van Drenen. I'll be reading chapters 1 and through 3. Wren. My name is floating around me, bouncing on the clouds of my mind. Wren. Wake up, Wren. Everything's cocoony, drifty, the clouds are so soft. Wren, come on, it's time to go. Go? Go where? Who said that? I don't recognize his voice. I look around my cloud, but it's dark, like a storm is coming. Then thunder begins to roll. Wren! I pull and hunker down. Why is he on my cloud? Go away, I mumble through the rocks in my mouth. I need a drink. Maybe if I licked the cloud. She's totally wasted, Mom. Wait, that was Annabella. What was she doing on my cloud? She was definitely not invited, the narc. I can't see her either, though, and now the cloud is rocking and spinning. Go back to bed, my mother whispers. My mother? No, not her, too. A new voice struggles in the darkness, a small, sleepy voice. What's going on? It's Mo, my little buddy, my Mowgli, my Mobro. He can be on my cloud any time. But, no, wait. First I have to hide some things. Quick, I need to hide some things. Take Morrissey and go back to bed, my mother hisses. I can't believe you're doing this, Annabella says. Take your brother and go, my father commands. My father? I'm even on this cloud. It's so crowded now and dark and rolling with thunder. Wren, wake up. Who is that? Light stabs my eyes as I peel them open. A man comes into focus. He's large, standing over me, wearing dark blue, with gold embroidered shoulder patches. A cop? I sit up a little. Yes, a cop. He starts swaying, but no, it's not him swaying. It's me, or my bed. I grab for my trash can and puke. My mind runs to Nico as my guts come up. Did they get busted? Is that why there's a cop here? Do they connect the dots? I try to play cool as I wipe up off my mouth. Sorry, flu. That line's always worked before, but this is a cop, not my parents. He's got that look. He's not buying. The clock digits are bloody red, 3:47 a.m. What happened? I ask my doorway parents. Why is he here? It's for your own good, my father says. His voice sounds icy. Hard, a freezer door slamming shut. Can you walk? A cop asks. I muster a sneer. Of course I can walk. Then get up and get dressed. He hands me jeans and hoodie. You're coming with me. What? Why? I look over, and one of my doorway parents has disappeared. Mom, I call. I can hear her crying down the hall. Mom, what is going on? She doesn't answer me. Nobody answers me. I'm shaky and cold, and my head is pounding. There are handcuffs on the cop's belt. I've heard they hurt, so I put on the jeans and yank the hoodie over the t-shirt I slept in. I feel haphazard, on the verge of peeking again. Then I notice my phone's gone. Full panic floods over me. I scramble around inside the covers under my pillow. You got your phone, my father says. I am so busted. Use the bathroom, the cop tells me. You'll be in the car for a while. When I come out, my father hands a duffel to the cop and turns to me. His lips are tight, white threads across his face. We've tried everything, Wren. See, you're turning me over to the cops? Mom! I scream past him. Mom! The cop grabs my arm and I struggle to get free, wrestles me down the hallway. I can hear my mother crying in the kitchen. Mom! I shriek. What is going on? Help me! My brother's voice seeps through Annabella's door, high-pitched and desperate. We have to help Wren! Mowgli! I call out, Mobro, help me! Are you really that selfish? My dad says, his words singeing the space between us. Why are you doing this to me? I ask as the cop drags me through the house. Pass by the living room, past the piano, now I'm crying. Because we are at our wits' end, my father says. We've run out of options. The cop saying, we'll be in touch, Mr. Clemens. And I'm being hauled outside. Daddy, please, I cry. The door closes in my face. I'll be better, I promise. But I'm talking to wood. Dead, heartless wood. Chapter 2. The cop maneuvers me off the porch and down, out toward the street, where the black SUV is waiting. It has no police force markings, just sleek black with tinted windows. You an undercover narc? I ask. You worried about that? He says at 14. Just answer me. Get in. He opens the door and points me to the far back seats. There's a woman behind the wheel, blue uniform, gold patch, with sunglasses. In the middle of the night, she's wearing sunglasses. Morning, sunshine, she says, grinning over her shoulder at me. I want to tell her to shut up, but I climb in back, hoping she'll give me some answers. Where are we going? Joel didn't tell you? She asks, looking at me through the rearview mirror. So the narc has a name, Joel. You just told me more than I've gotten out of anybody this whole time. Ah, she says, and eyes Joel behind her glasses. Classified? Need to know basis, he says, shutting the door and sitting in the middle row. And what you need to know is that she's coming off a high and hungover bad. She hands him a bark bag, which gets relayed back to me. You're stuck in what you're wearing for at least 12, she says through the mirror, so I wouldn't mess him up if I were you. 12? 12 what? Hours, honey. She puts the SUV in drive and pulls forward. You're in for a long day. 12 hours? Where are we going? She glances in the mirror, too lax. To the airport? I lunge for the door, but Joel swats me back. See? He tells the driver she doesn't need to know that. Then he turns on me like a big angry bear. Let's get something straight, he growls. You're in my legal custody. I'm allowed to restrain you by force. I've dealt with a lot bigger and better than you, and I'm not in the mood for attitude, runners, or whining. If you want to be handcuffed, just try that again. If not, sit down, strap in, and shut up. He stares me down. It doesn't take long. I slink back feeling sick, but in a totally different way. My parents turned over legal custody? Like, disowned me? I look out the window. We've already left our neighborhood and are speeding along Culver. The street is eerie without the usual traffic. It's misty nighttime. There are so many lights along the road. It's like daylight. We drive past block after block of curving sidewalks lined with hedges and trees and longleaf plants, perfectly trimmed always. When we moved here, that seemed nice. There weren't chain-link fences or alleyways scattered with trash. Everything was clean and green, and there was room. We've been living here for over 3 years, and I still get turned around when I go no more than a few blocks. Every neighborhood looks the same. We stop at a red light near Nico Street, and I think about making a dive for it again. Joel's sitting sideways. I can see that his eyes are closed. The driver's looking straight ahead, waiting for the light to change. If I can get out, I can ditch him easily. But would Nico even help me? He's told me more than once that if I bring trouble, I'm gone. Suddenly, Joel sticks his leg out. Down, girl, he snarls, eyes still closed. Don't make me cuff you. How can you know what I'm thinking? I slump back, feeling way out of my league. We ramp up to the I-5 freeway and head north. All 5 lanes to ourselves. I'm paying attention, trying to memorize how to get back to the neighborhood if I can get away. I recognize the Costco turnoff, which normally takes 20 minutes of stopping through traffic to get to. But before I can believe it, we're long gone, passing signs for Disneyland. My heart hurts thinking about Disneyland, thinking about my brother. He's never been Morris Lee Clemens the fourth to me. He's always been Momo, Mobro, or Mowgli, my little Jungle Book buddy. What are they telling him about me? Will he believe them? And how can they do this to me? My own parents. We fly past Disneyland, leave it behind. I hold my head, my heart aches, I can't seem to breathe. How could they do this to me? Chapter 3. I cry myself to sleep in the back of the SUV, wake up confused all over again when we get to the airport. The clock on my dash says 5:12, and I'm not sure if that's AM or PM or where I am. Then it all comes back. The world spins as I climb up behind Joel, and I have to stop, catch my breath. My head feels like it's splitting in two. There are cars double parked, dropping people off, but we're third from the curb getting honked at. Come on, Joel says, grabbing me. He's got my duffel in one hand and a messenger bag strapped across his chest. Please, I beg him, I've got to barf. He shuts the door and drags me along between bumpers to the curb. I try, but nothing comes up. Do you have aspirin? I ask him as he pulls me through the door marked Terminal 5. He said he had the flu. Yeah, my head's about to explode. He gives me a smirk. Ever heard of race syndrome? No aspirin for kids with flu symptoms. A surge of hatred twists through me. Let go. Cooperate and I will. Let me have my duffel. Cooperate and I will. I'm sick, you idiot. I'm no idiot, Ren. Now move it. Inside, the place is huge. Counters seem to go for miles in both directions, which mazes for lines set up in front of all of them. We don't go up to a counter. Instead, Joel makes a beeline to big screens announcing departures. The city, these are all lined up in alphabetical order. He seems to be scanning the S-cities. Seattle, Sioux Falls, Spokane, St. Louis. Please tell me where we're going, I beg, and I'm suddenly weirdly panicked. Are you coming with me? There's a huge lump in my throat, making my voice sound weak. Scared, which I am. He looks down from the board, and for a second there seems to be a little break in the armor. Yeah, he says, I'm coming with you. Then we're off again, walking way too fast for a line that goes way too slow, back and forth, like we're waiting to get on a Disneyland ride instead of through security. He gets past the uniformed guy sitting at a podium by showing him some paperwork. We probably didn't even need to. His shoulder patches say it all. He's in charge. I'm in trouble. Once we're through security, we walk down corridors that seem to go on forever, especially since every step is a jolt of pain. Can I please get something to drink? I finally ask. I'm dying. He takes me over to a water fountain. Drink. Really? What I need is an energy drink. I nod at my duffel, clutch in his hand. Is there money there? Not one red cent. He points to the fountain. Drink, and not too much. No bathroom break until we're on the plane. You've got to be kidding me. Drink or don't. Your choice. I take a few sips. It doesn't help a thing. We walk and walk some more, and he finally pulls over to an area marked B54. There is a counter with an electric board behind it that says Flight 4746, Salt Lake City, on time. I squint at him. Salt Lake City? He motions to 2 seats in the waiting area and hands over the duffel. There's a letter inside. You might want to read it. End of chapters 1 through 3.